Page of Swords, and then Nine of Pentacles. So this Page of Swords, and then we have Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is watching, you know, somebody that's watching you. They could be looking at you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. They could be in this Nine of Pentacles energy. And they're watching you. They look at you as somebody that's very self-sufficient, very independent. You know, move throughout life by yourself. You don't need any help. You mind your business, and whatever businesses that you have, you focus on you know, that, and you do all of this by yourself. And it's like you're someone that's mindful of what you give your time, your money, your energy to. You're someone that can read energy, so you know when to hold back from people, when to, you know, open up to people or give to people. You listen to your intuition. Nine of Pentacles is here. Someone that's very gifted. You went through a lot to get to this Nine of Pentacles energy, you know, and you're very self-sufficient. You came out by yourself. You did it by yourself. That's why you're standing up in this, you know, single, sufficient energy, independent. Someone that's saving their self for commitment. Somebody that you know that's going to be committed to you after going through so much. Yeah, and somebody is sitting back watching you. Page of Swords is here, spying on you, observing you. And they've been watching you since you know, could have been watching you since you became single. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, this person has been watching you since you became single. So however long you have been single, this person had been watching you. Three of Wands in the reverse. This person is no longer waiting for something to come in. Yeah, somebody could have been watching you and thought that you didn't know what you wanted out of life with this Three of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could be watching you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, very independent, and they realize they made a bad decision. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the Chariot is here. You're someone that moved forward. So you could have moved on from this person. After gaining some type of truth and clarity on that person, and you just moved on. Yeah, and they've been at this Ten of Wands feeling pressure and burden ever since. A lot of stuff in their face that they could not see, and a lot of stuff on their back that they could not weigh since you moved forward. You'd have to gain some type of truth and clarity on this person. Yeah, and it's like now you're in this Empress energy. You can embody every queen in the deck, someone who's building their empire, someone that's a mother. You take care of your kids. You take care of everything around you. Nurturer. Someone that's very abundant. Someone that's very gifted. And a divine feminine energy. You're someone that has self-control. You have control over yourself and everything around you in a positive way. And that's why you're able to sit back and attract whatever it is you want out of life and just manifest. Because you hadn't went through so much and came out on top. One of the most powerful queens in the deck. The Empress. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff that was done in secret. Could have been something that was done with this Empress and then a Moon card. Somebody could have did something secretly to your kids. And they were in fear. And they were just sitting back watching you. And they seen you in this Nine of Pentacles upright, single, sufficient, abundant boss energy. As they did whatever they did secretly to you and your kids. As this, you know, Empress is overall mother. Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. These are two children on this card. This could have, you know, took place in the past. They did something to you and your kids in the past. And they wanted to keep that hidden with this Moon card. Keep it a secret. These are people I'm hearing that expected you to be at this Ten of Wands feeling pressure and burden and weighed down. A lot of stuff in your face that you cannot see and a lot of stuff on your back you cannot weigh. Because they seen you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You could have just started a business. This Nine of Pentacles is typically a sufficient business owner. You could have started a business and people were intimidated by you. So they thought they would sit behind the scenes and, you know, just turn your world upside down. Have you running in circles throughout life. Have you, you know, have a lot of stuff on you that you could not carry. but it made you become this empress, someone who can embody every queen in the deck. Somebody that is, manifesting whatever it is they want out of life. You hadn't already went through a lot as they seen you at this Nine of Pentacles upright. And it's like as they sat back and watched you and did something secretly to you and your kids, they didn't do nothing but watch you grow into this empress, embodying every queen in the deck. One of the most powerful queens in the deck that has built their own empire. And they're manifesting. It's like you're manifesting. And they wanted to keep it hidden. Whatever they did in the past to you, Six of Cups and the Moon card to you and your kids, they wanted to keep that hidden. But justice is here. They could have did something to wrap you up in a justice system. They could have tried to look, as they were spying on you at the Page of Swords. They could have did something to try to do a background check or something on you. And they didn't find anything, and they made something up and like wrapped you up in the justice system. Because they didn't see anything, they couldn't find anything on you. So they made up like a, false case or something on you. As I said, it could have been involving you and your kids. Yeah, the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck and Three of Swords. They wanted you to be heartbroken and then at the Nine of Wands feeling left alone, battered and bruised. And they wanted you to be depressed, looked at as somebody that was depressed, and it didn't work. Because whatever they tried to project off onto you, that's not your energy. They seen you in this Nine of Pentacles and got intimidated by that, and they didn't do nothing but see you involved into this Empress. But yeah, they wanted you to feel abandoned, left alone, battered and bruised, didn't know that you were a whole wounded warrior. And they're sitting back at the Three of Swords, depressed, heartbroken, stuck in their same energy in a never-ending cycle, going through the same thing over and over again as you're sitting in this Empress energy. They're feeling weighed down. They're feeling pressured. They're feeling burdened. And they have to deal with this in secret because that's what they did to you in secret. They wanted to keep it hidden and they're in fear. They could have wrapped their, as you do, people don't understand whatever you do come back on you tenfold, good or bad. So if people called and made false statements on you, if people called and did something to lie to the police or lie to, about your kids to try to get your kids took or actually had your kids took, they don't know that they're wrapping their self up in the justice system. The same thing is going to happen to them, but tenfold. That's why you have to be mindful of what you do to people. And the more and more that, things were coming out and people were seeing you in this Empress energy, a mother, someone that's very abundant. And, you have multiple businesses. They wanted to keep it hidden. It's like when you tell one lie, you have to keep covering up another lie and another lie and another lie, 10 of Wands. To keep, lying, to keep trying to cover up whatever was done in secret. And that's what whoever these people were that were watching you. They were just, racking up more and more karma at the 10 of Wands. A lot of stuff in their face that they cannot see and a lot of stuff on their back that they cannot weigh. Not only for them, but people that were attached to them. Yeah, justice is here. The situation will be balanced out. If anything happened to you and your kids, justice will be served. You didn't do anything wrong. These people were intimidated by whatever business that you started. You being independent and self-sufficient. You didn't do anything to these people. They just started, spying on you. Could have been about somebody that you were partnering up with. Two of Cups is here. Yeah, somebody that, you were supposed to work with, partner up with. You and this person had mutual love for each other and y'all were coming to express the way y'all felt. And next thing you know, this person ghosted you. The Hermit card is here. Whoever they were attached to knew that this person was in love with you. King of Cups. And they didn't want this person to express the way they felt. So they were secretly doing stuff to you unbeknownst to that person. And they were getting hit with the karma too. As they stayed attached to these people. They were getting hit with the karma because they needed to know how energy worked. As you hadn't got on this chariot, you already knew. You're someone that's very intuitive. Nine of Pentacles is here. You can read energy. You could be someone that's a tarot card reader. This Nine of Pentacles could be someone that reads tarot or you started watching tarot. And then you moved on with the Chariot. the vibes weren't right with that person, and next thing you know, that person just ghosted you. Because this person was somebody that you were supposed to partner up with. This person had mutual love for you that you had for them. And they were actually in love with you, King of Cups. But whoever they were around were doing spying on you, envious of you, doing different stuff to try to turn your life upside down. And that's why this person ended up ghosting you. So they couldn't bring any of that negative energy that was attached to them around you. They needed to detach from that energy before they came back around you. Yeah. And put an end to situations. The death card is here. With different people that they were attached to, and they possibly didn't even know these people were, going that far behind the scenes, watching you, stalking you, probably, possibly hacking your phone, hacking your internet. Any device that you turn on, they can see different stuff that you do. And they could have got information out of your phone and just did a whole bunch of, sneaky, deceptive stuff. And they didn't know they were being watched too for watching you. Yeah. Page of Cups is here. This person wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They want to apologize possibly for ghosting you. Yeah, you hadn't walked away from this person and looked at this person as toxic. And then they ghosted you. It's because they needed to walk away from different situations that were toxic. And walk away from a confused mindset. 8 of Cups. So they could come in union with you. 4 of Wands is here. As y'all share the same soul. Y'all had been betrayed, 10 of Swords. Pent down for harsh, painful endings. By people that, you would least expect because you're not attached to these people. You don't even know these people. They wanted to make it seem like it was people that was attached to you that did this to you. So they kind of, did different stuff to leave trails. They could have made false statements and tried to make it seem like it was somebody that you knew who did it. And they did stuff like spell names wrong and, did a whole bunch of stuff that you knew. The names that were, possibly that they wanted you to think, the people that they wanted you to think that did this, these people wouldn't do that to you. So it was like it immediately, came to you. You knew who it was. Chariot is here. You gained truth and clarity out the gate before this person had ghosted you, and you knew who it was who hadn't did this. That tried to wrap you up in a hangman position. They tried to wrap you up some type of way in the justice system with this hangman position. And they wanted people to think that you were homeless. 5 of Pentacles is here. Somebody that was, at the 5 of Pentacles experiencing financial lacks. And they were doing different things to try to place, rituals over your finances where you won't be able to manifest. You won't be able to prosper in life. They thought they would take you from the 9 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. They didn't know that they will sit back and watch you evolve from the 9 of Pentacles to this Empress energy. Yeah, the World is here. You hadn't completed a cycle, and this person ghosted you because they needed to complete a cycle with this World card. They needed to complete a cycle so they can walk into a new cycle with you because that person was physically, mentally, and spiritually out in the cold. They weren't woke. They were lost. They were around a whole bunch of people that were, very low vibrational, always experiencing financial lacks, had a financial curse over them because they would do a lot of stuff to people to be in this 5 of Pentacle energy. Very, disgraceful things. And that's what would keep them at the 5 of Pentacles experiencing financial lacks. As quick as they get it, as quick as it's gone. Yeah, they wanted to keep it hidden, whatever disgraceful stuff that they were doing. 5 of Pentacles and High Priestess is here. It was a lot of stuff that was hidden to them as they were out in the cold, trying to tear your life apart. Yeah, 5 of Wands is here. It's like they sent conflict to their self, trying to send conflict to you because they seen you in this 9 of Pentacles upright. And these were a lot of people that were sitting back, watching you, seeing you in this 9 of Pentacles energy, someone that's independent, can stand on your own 2 feet, take care of your kids by yourself. You didn't need any help. You worked very hard to get where you were and had them been through a lot. And it's like you came out on top. These people were watching you. And these are people that don't want to do the work. Very low vibrational. They don't have a care in the world for, seriousness. They don't take life serious at all. And they were mad at you because of the way you, the energy that you walk in. And how you take care of yourself. This Nine of Pentacles is someone who takes care of themselves as well. Take care of your health. You're mindful of what you put in your body. You're mindful, as I said, what you give your time, your money, and your energy to. Yeah, the conflict 5 of Wands that they were trying to send to you, they were trying to secretly copy you, try to one-up you. And they wanted to be you. And it's like whatever they did, it came back on them tenfold. 6 of Pentacles is here, equal give and take. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. They were thinking that they were smarter than you. And 7 of Swords is here. They thought they were going to set you up. And they would just sit back and watch your world fall apart. You would go from the 9 of Wands to the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Wands. You wouldn't be able to focus on being, independent. And it's like they're being seen as people that are at the 7 of Swords, very sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes. They lied on you. They tried to cheat different people out of stuff to get them to do whatever they wanted them to do, just because they were intimidated by your energy. They seen something in you that they didn't see in their self, and they took it out on you. And these are people you don't even know. Yeah, Knight of Cups. It was all because somebody that they knew wanted to connect with you. Knight of Cups is here. And you possibly didn't even know this person wanted to connect with you. This is the same person that you had to gain truth and clarity on, and you had to walked away from because they were, in a toxic energy. But it was because they were attached to people that were very sneaky and deceptive. 7 of Swords is here. And trying to strategize against you. So that's why this person ended up ghosting you. That's why you ended up walking away from this person. Because you've seen that energy on them, and they needed to get rid of that energy that was placed on them. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. This was destined to happen, so this person could get woke. And it's like, this person is destined to be with you. Y'all have a Wheel of Fortune. Y'all have a birthright. And y'all have good luck together, longevity, good fortune. And the wheel is only turning in your favor, in their favor, as you guys are healing, doing the work, and completing cycles, or completed a toxic cycle and broke generational curses up off of y'all. Yeah, King of Wands is here. It's like this person is in this King of Wands energy. They're watching you. And they want to take action towards you. They've been watching you. And they have a lot of passion and attraction for you. And this is someone that, they visualize what they want to lead. And it's like they want to lead their own life. And this is someone that's standing out and finally leading their own life, leading their own energy. Not letting people project their energy off onto them. Not letting people, play in their energy. This is someone that became spiritual. So they know how energy works. Someone that's very intuitive. Yeah, King of Pentacles is here, and then 4 of Swords is here. So this 4 of Swords and King of Pentacles, this person could have been somebody that was just all about money. They were just worried about getting money, and that was it. And now this person is in this King of Wands energy, more spiritual. Learning more about spiritual gain, spirituality, getting spiritually awake, and cleansing their self. And they're laying whatever situation to rest. They also could have been in isolation and in solitude, taking care of their self. This King of Pentacles is someone who takes care of their self, very nurturing and giving to their self and other people as well. But this person, yeah, this is someone that could have been, all about finances. But with this 4 of Swords, this person could have, yeah, somebody wanted to have this person isolated from you because they looked at this person as someone that was very nurturing and giving. And they thought they would keep this person away from you. And could have been because they wanted to use that person for finances or something. Yeah, this is someone that does not have their own finances. So they wanted to keep that person isolated away from you. And, yeah, they were intimidated. And it's like this person already knew that you were not the type of person that would use them or needed them for finances. And this person could also want to get away with you with this 4 of Swords. and give to you, give something to you. Yeah. Four of Swords and King of Pentacles. But I'm hearing they were trying to keep this person isolated from you because they wanted some money from this person. They wanted this person to keep giving them or nurturing to them. And it's like, you didn't need that. That's why you hadn't walked away from this person and looked at them as toxic. And they ended up ghosting you because somebody wanted them to be isolated from you just to get their finances. But this person kept watching you. Yeah, they wanted that person to be at the Eight of Swords stuck. Binded, blinded, and tied up. They could have had this person wrapped up in some type of way where they went to jail in a situation. And they didn't understand why. It's like, as that person thought they were going to have this person in isolation and have control over this person's finances and have this person given to them, they ended up getting stuck in some type of situation. They could have, got stuck where they needed to pay out to get unstuck. And they ended up, having to keep paying out, and they didn't have any finances. Whatever this person thought that they were going to manifest, keeping this person isolated from you, they didn't get anything. They ended up being stuck at the Eight of Swords with that person. Yeah, they were at the Seven of Cups confused. They hadn't placed so many illusions and confusions around other people. They didn't know they were placing around them too. Seven of Cups is here. They wanted that person to be confused. I'm hearing they didn't want that person to know they were the reason that they ended up getting stuck at the Eight of Swords, as they were attached to that person and that karma had done hit them too. Yes, Ace of Wands is here. This card means yes. They did this because they knew this person wanted to take action towards you. They knew this person, had a new beginning with you. And they thought they would have this person confused as to why they were stuck in a situation where they had ended up, going to jail, could have had to bail out everything that they had. And the plan was to have this person isolated from you, and they have this person given to them and this and that. You will at least expect how God worked. God was taking this person through lessons. Their ancestors were taking them through lessons as they were in hermit mode away from you, hadn't ghosted you, so they can go within to investigate the things that were going on around them. Because this person had to set them up at the Eight of Swords and had them at the Seven of Cups confused. And they were sitting back confused. They thought they would have your person confused, watching you as they were trying to tear your world apart. As y'all share the same soul and your person was attached to those energies, they were getting hit with the karma and you were evolving into this Empress energy. Yeah. And they were having to pay out to get unstuck from whatever the people that were attached to them had them placed them in, the Eight of Swords. And they didn't know. Yeah, judgment is here. They ended up receiving karma, judgment, and that was it. So it's like people need to be mindful of what they sit back. Oh, they think they got this person stuck. They got this person isolated away from their calling, their purpose, things that they're supposed to do in life, their destiny. And you at least expect how stuff be snatched from that person. Because the plot and scheme that person didn't know, but their ancestors and God knew.